Selling a shared ownership property isn't quite the same as selling a home you fully own, because you only own part of it, with the rest belonging to a housing association. So there's a few extra steps involved. But don't worry, we're here to guide you through the process, whether you're selling your share, exiting the scheme, or transferring ownership to someone else. First things first, shared ownership properties come with some specific rules. When you decide to move, the housing association has a say in how your share is sold. That's why preparation is key. If you're looking to move on, you have two options: sell your share or buy more shares, a process called staircasing. If you staircase up to 100%, you'll own the property outright, meaning you can then sell it on the open market, just like a traditional home. In some situations, maybe due to a change in family circumstances or finances, you might want to transfer your share to someone else instead of selling. This isn't that common, and it does depend on the rules set by your housing association, but it can be an option. If you're selling a share, say 25%, without staircasing, here's how the process typically works. First, you'll need a valuation. A qualified surveyor will assess the current market of your home, which will determine how much your share is worth. Housing associations require this to ensure a fair sale price. Next, you need to inform the housing association. They usually have a period, often around 8 weeks, where they get first dibs on finding a buyer. This is known as the nomination period. If they find a buyer, great. If not, you can then put your home on the open market. Now comes the marketing stage. If the housing association hasn't secured a buyer, you can work with your estate agent to advertise your home. Choosing an agent who understands shared ownership is important because these properties have different eligibility criteria compared to standard homes. Once you find a buyer, they'll need to be approved by the housing association. This ensures they meet the shared ownership requirements, which typically means they're a first-time buyer wanting to get onto the property ladder. Then it's onto the legal and financial side. You'll need a solicitor to handle the paperwork and ensure everything meets the shared ownership scheme's rules. This includes managing the transfer of funds and finalizing the sale agreement. Finally, nearing completion. The moment the buyer officially takes over your share, they'll enter into a new lease agreement with the housing association. And just like that, you've successfully sold your shared ownership home. Selling a shared ownership property might have a few extra steps and can sometimes take a little longer as a result. But with the right preparation and expert advice, it can be done. If you're thinking about selling, make sure you understand your lease terms and get professional help early on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.